Let me jump into today's agenda. So today's agenda, first we're going to see what is the introduction to cloud computing, okay, and what are the cloud computing service models available, and what are the deployment models of cloud computing, and the service comparisons. We are going to see the AWS, Azure, and GCP. These are the public cloud providers. So we're going to see what are the services available in each cloud, okay, and we are going to see what are the AWS and what its benefits. Okay, why I am to learn AWS? What are the benefits I'll get if I learn AWS? Okay, so we're going to see detail. And next, we're going to see AWS global infrastructure and regions. Okay, in terms of high availability, AWS have the multiple regions. They have the data centers. Okay, so we're going to see in very detail there, and we're going to discuss about what is going to be availability zones and availability, and also we're going to see different Amazon Web Services. Okay, and also before we kick start the session, so if you have any, if you people have any need clarification, if you have any doubts, so you can unmute yourself anytime and you can interact with me, and if you know to clarify doubts. Okay. Okay. So first, let me give you some example. What's cloud computing? Right? Cloud computing refers to the delivering of computing resources and service over the internet. Okay. It allows users to access a wide range of applications and services hosted on remote servers rather than relying on local infrastructure. The cloud offers scalability, flexibility, cost effectiveness, making it an increasingly popular choice of individuals and businesses. The key concepts. So why the people are prefer to use cloud computing or cloud? Okay. So first is the on-demand self-service. So an user can provision and access computing resources such as storage and processing power without human intervention. That is the main advantage. Okay. So in the real time, if you want to build a server, then we need to have some data center. You need to have hardware, and you need to maintain it actually, right? So here, so you can the on-demand basis. Whenever you need server, you can directly go and launch a server, and you don't want to worry about the power and cooling and to managing those servers. Okay, that is the main advantages. Next, the broad network access. Yes, services are accessible over the internet via various devices like including desktops, laptops, and mobile devices. You can access the services anywhere in the world. Okay, you need only the internet connection. And resource pooling. Yes, multiple users share computing resources, and it allows for efficient allocation and utilization. Rapid elasticity. Yes, resources can be quickly scaled up or down to meet changing demands. Yes, it's ensuring optimal performance and cost savings. So whenever, like this example, I'm using one server like 1 GB RAM. Okay, if you want to increase the RAM of the server like 2 GB or 3 GB, right? So in the real time, like if you have to purchase some hardware, then if you want to increase that hardware, then we need to purchase a new hardware, or else you need to purchase a new RAM, you need to install it, right? But in cloud, that is a main difference. Okay, main advantage. So whenever you need have the high demand, so if you want to increase the server size, you can increase the server size on the fly. That is the main advantage. Okay, managed services. Yes, cloud usage is monitored, enabling users to pay for the only resources they can see. Okay, so also the pay as you go model. The cloud is the main thing. The pay as you go model. So whatever the usage you are going to use, okay, so you have to pay only for the usages, not for the your entire hardware backend they're using. So, and the best example, the real time cloud computing is like a utility service such as electricity or water supply. So right now we are using electricity, right? So we don't worry about how the electricity producing and how they are maintaining. We are only the paying the what are the usages. So based on the electricity bill, electricity and water supply. Hope people are clear. Okay. If any doubt, please let me know. And we'll discuss about introduction of cloud computing service models. The cloud computing service models offers varying level of control, flexibility, and management for users. And so understanding these models is essential for selecting the right approach to meet specific business needs. Okay. So if people may hear this word IaaS, PaaS, SaaS, right? IaaS nothing but infrastructure service, PaaS is a platform as a service, and SaaS is a software service. The first diagram, you can see the IaaS, right? So IaaS means infrastructure service. Okay, if you go for cloud, if you go for IaaS, so cloud take care of this thing like networking, storage, servers, virtualization. You need to take care of OS, middleware, and runtime application data. Okay, so you don't want to worry about the backend hardware, but still you want to manage the server, like patching, this kind of thing. You need to maintain. You want to maintain. Okay. And PaaS, nothing but platform as service. As I said, they take care of everything, like so OS, middleware, runtime. You want to worry about only the applications. Okay, or the application you want to build, and the data you want to manage. SaaS, nothing as a software service. So it's like you want to don't want to worry about application. You don't want to worry about the backend hardware and patching. You want to only worry about the data. So rather than investing your time, building an application or building maintaining patching, okay, you don't want to worry about these things. If everything in the cloud taken care, you have to worry about only the data. This is the main difference between the the services. Let me give you some real time also example, like cloud service models, like a different dining option as a restaurant, like a full service dining, buffered and takeout. Okay, so as an infrastructure service, is selecting ingredients and cooking your meal, like full control. You have the full control. Okay, then platform services is like choosing from your buffer with the pre-prepared dishes. You have some control. Okay, and software services is like ordering and takeout, where everything is ready to use. It's a minimal control. This is the main difference. Hope you're very clear this topic. If you have a doubt, please let me know. Okay, so benefits of cloud computing. Okay, so this is the main difference. As we discussed, so if you use cloud computing, is a reduction cost. Yes, flexible access. You can access the cloud anywhere in the world if you have internet. Easy of collaboration. Yeah, definitely you can easily maintain the servers. Improve security. Yeah, if you go for cloud, any cloud like AWS or GCP or Azure, they have the Titan security, and specifically in AWS we have the Titan security available actually. And efficiency, yes, there. Flexibility, yeah, you can scale up or scale down on any time. There's the flexibility there. Scalability and also compatibility with the most of the applications. These are the main benefits of using cloud computing. Okay, so since we discussed the cloud computing, what are the deployment models available? So first one is a public cloud, private cloud, and hybrid cloud. Okay, so public cloud, nothing but cloud infrastructure service provided by third-party vendors, accessible to the general public over the internet. So main key feature: accessibility, cost effectiveness, scalability. Okay, example. So what are the public clouds available? Amazon Web Services and Microsoft Azure, Google GCP. These are the main competitor. Okay, so these are this we call public cloud. So what is the private cloud? Okay, private cloud, nothing but the single organization, they can use their own environment. Okay, like using third-party service provider. You can, but you need to maintain your hardware, everything. Top of that, you can build your own private cloud. Okay, and key feature, we have the full control, security, compliance, adherence, higher upfront cost. Okay, so examples: VMware, vCloud, OpenStack, Microsoft Azure Stack. These are the private clouds. So like as I said, the public cloud is like a living in rented apartment. Okay, like shared resources. So private cloud, nothing but like owning a house. So it's a dedicated resources for you. Okay, so you have the full control. If you're owning a house, you have full control. But if you rented some apartment, you have the control. But anyway, if you want to modify something, then you need to have some your owner approval. Right, this kind of thing you need to maintain everything in a public cloud. Okay, so hybrid cloud. Okay, so hybrid cloud, nothing but combination of public and private cloud environments, enabling a cloud integration and seamless resource movement. And key features, there is flexibility, scalability, yeah, cost optimization, delivering the benefits of both public and private cloud. Yes. So examples: AWS Outpost, Azure Stack, hybrid cloud, Google Anthos. These are the hybrid cloud example. So hybrid cloud, nothing but as we said, public cloud is nothing but shared resources and shared the rented apartment. Private cloud is like owning a house. So in the hybrid cloud, nothing but is like having a combination of both. That means mix of this shared and dedicated resources.
So in case of private cloud, the hardware
Mhm.
that will still be at, say, the customer's data center, or it will be with AWS?
It's a customer data center.
At the customer data center. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Thanks. Yeah,
So
please.
yeah, great. Okay, so let's discuss some service available in the public clouds. As we said, let compare AWS, Azure, and GCP. Okay, GCP is cloud, Google Cloud Platform. So under each services, like a compute service, if you go for compute services, okay, like we have the Amazon EC2. So nothing but VM. Okay, so in the AWS we are calling Amazon EC2. That means Elastic Compute Cloud. So similarly, in under compute, we have the Lambda, AWS Batch. Okay, we'll discuss more in the upcoming sessions. Okay, in Azure, the people are calling Azure Virtual Machine, and GCP they call Compute Engine. Okay, similar storage. If you go to the storage for AWS, we have the Amazon S3. That the S3 is nothing but simple storage service. We are having Amazon ABS, Amazon EFS. Okay, and Azure they are calling a blob storage, Azure files, and GCP they call cloud storage and Persian disk. So under each services we have the service name like a databases. We have the Amazon RDS, nothing but relational database service, and Azure SQL database, Cloud SQL. So under each services we have the different service available. Okay, and most of the services are working as a similarly, but that term will be different, and maybe the mechanism they are using the different. But the most of the, like, if you know the EC2, then we can understand easily a virtual machine. You can understand easily the compute engine. Okay, the cloud. If you know any one cloud is strong, then you can easily understand. You can easily learn other services easily. Okay, so let me like cloud comparing cloud providers like choosing between different car brands based on the feature like performance and cost, right? So just as the different car brands offer varying features, performance, and cost, so cloud providers like AWS, Azure, and GCP have their unique services. That means capabilities, pricing structures, and global reach. Okay, comparing them is akin to choosing a car based on your preference and requirements. Okay, now let's see why I need to choose the AWS. Okay, what are the benefits? First is what means AWS. As I said, Amazon Web Services is a cloud computing platform that was launched by Amazon in 2006. Okay, so AWS was initially designed to support the need of Amazon own e-commerce business, but later they made available to other businesses as a way to build, deploy, and scale application in the cloud. Okay, so AWS is now the leading a cloud computing platform. Yeah, and they're saving millions of customers worldwide. It offers over 200 different services across various categories, like it is including computing, storage, database, networking, analytics, machine learning, security, and more. Okay, they are keep on introducing new services. Okay, as I said, now 200 plus services. Now they're going to reach almost 300 services. So we can see all services in the cloud. Okay, if you want to use databases, if you want to use some machine learning, if you want to use some advanced model, you can combine all those services and you can use all the services in AWS. So hope you're clear. Let me go to the next topic. So what are the main features, AWS features, right? Okay. So as we discussed, so first one is the on-demand provisioning. So ask for what you need, when you need, and when to stop. Okay. So we want to if you use on-demand provisioning, so you can stop the server. I can stop the server anytime to save the cost. Okay. Scalability in minutes, yes. Scale out or scale up or down, it's very easily in AWS. If you, as I said, if you want like 1 GB RAM, like and if you want to make it 2 GB RAM, it's easily in clouds available. Okay. And next is pay only what you use. Let's pay as you go consume model. That's the main difference. Okay, they'll not say example if like if you using the 3 server. Okay, so they are not going to directly charge you 3 server directly. That means the what are the basis you are using, they'll charge you. So that is the pay as you give model. So abstract resources focus only on the units, not on the hardware specific. That is the main difference. The real time, if you want to build something, okay, like example, if you want to expand my business, okay, so then in this case, I need to purchase new hardware, I need to purchase new server, then I need to put up some system admin and network admin there to manage, okay, and I need to manage the cooling. That means data center cooling. So don't want to worry about this area. So everything the AWS will taken care of, okay. And utilizes skills, knowledge, and resource of expert. Yes, efficiency. That means so if you have any doubts, like you can raise any support case, and one of the best documentations available in the AWS. Okay, like they explain like everything as a layman process, so you can learn anything is quickly, and you can build your services in AWS. Measurable, yes. Every unit of usage, that means managed service, is measurable. That means you don't want to worry about bills, actually everything. So they'll give you the bills a very detailed manner. So that in the way you can pay what are your usage based on usages. Hope you all clear. Okay, just I want to highlight some services. Okay, so as we discussed, 2006 they started a cloud AWS journey. Okay, and the first they released a S3, and 2007 they used Amazon S3, the simple storage service that is actually used to store the object storages. And later they introduced in year 2008 EC2, nothing but a VM as discussed, Elastic Compute Cloud, and they introduced RDS. 2009 they used RDS and EMR. 2010 they released the VPC. We'll discuss more in the next session. So what is the VPC? Okay, and CloudWatch to monitor the mail resources. At 2011 they used DynamoDB, Redshift, Elastic Beanstalk, and 2012 they're using SCS, SNS. So they keep on introducing new services and I put the information up to 2016, but since 2024 they crossed more than 200 plus services. They keep on introducing the services so to match the market. Okay, so another key important thing. So AWS global infrastructure regions. Okay, global infrastructure. That means Amazon Web Service offers global infrastructure that allows developers to build, deploy, and scale application in the cloud. Okay, data center region. Yeah, AWS has a network of data centers around the world, which are divided into the regions and availability zones. So a region is a geographical area that consists of multiple availability zones, which are isolated locations within region that provide low latency access to resources. So as of now, the AWS cloud have almost 1 or 2 availability zones within 32 geographical regions, so around the world. So with announced plans, like they are going to introduce 12 more availability zones and 4 more AWS regions in Canada, Malaysia, New Zealand, and Thailand. So each region is designed to be isolated from other regions, which helps to ensure the availability, durability, and resources. So in the diagram, you can see the the blue dot that is the regions. Okay, and red dot is coming soon. Okay, coming to India, we have the Mumbai region. We are the Mumbai region, and we have like that means the Mumbai region. Inside the Mumbai region, we have the 3 availability zone. Availability is nothing but different data center. Okay, I'll discuss in the next slide what is the availability zone. So as of now, these are the high availability of AWS. They almost have the 33 geographic region. Instead of that, they have the 1 or 2 availability zones. Okay, that means 1 or 2 data centers they are available, and they're going to introduce 4 more in the future. So let me give some example also. Like the global infrastructure means that is not even like a network of interconnected cities and regions. Okay, so AWS infrastructure spans across multiple geographical locations, regions globally, similar to network of interconnected cities. So each region consists of multiple availability zones, which are like individual neighborhoods in the city, ensuring redundancy and fault tolerance. Okay. We'll discuss availability zone. No, the region. Okay, under the region, I say the availability zones. Okay, availability zones are isolated location within a AWS region. They are designed to be independent of each other. Each AWS availability zone has its own power, cooling, and networking infrastructure, minimizing the risk of simultaneous failures. So, purpose of availability zone provides redundancy, resiliency to your infrastructure. It ensuring that your application remain operational even if one availability zone experiences as a failure. Okay, they enable you to distribute your resources across multiple availability zones to achieve fault tolerance and minimize downtime. Okay, so then what is the difference between multi-region and availability zone? Okay, when multi-region deployment model spreads your resources across different geographical regions, availability zone a specific location within a single region. Okay, multi-region deployment ensures high availability across different regions, while availability zones provides high availability within a single region. Okay, so let me show you some example also. Availability zones are like a backup generator in a building for uninterrupted power supply. Okay, so an availability zone are isolated data center in a region. Similar to a backup generator in a building, they provide redundancy and fault tolerance, ensuring that if one availability zone fails, application or service can continue running seamlessly. Okay, let me give some diagram also. Hold on, let me. Consider this is Mumbai region. Okay. One. Say Z2. Let's say it's another region. Let's say Singapore region. Okay. So as we discussed Mumbai region, we have 32 regions available, right? So it's like this is one of the region, Mumbai region. Another one is the Singapore region. Okay. Instead of the Mumbai region, we have 3 availability zones. That means people are calling AZ1, AZ2, AZ3. That is nothing but availability zone. Okay. So instead of the availability zone, like this availability zone is one dedicated data center, and this is dedicated data center, and this one is dedicated data center. But within the 60 km, they have built this data center. Okay. So example, if you want this data center goes down, like in stuff like natural calamities or like power failure, something happened to this availability zone. Okay. Then your next availability zone is available. Okay, to load your services. Example, if you're building some web application, okay, I put my server. I have 2 servers. Okay, I have put one server to availability zone and another server to availability zone 2. Okay, if my availability zone 1 is goes down, okay, in terms of any failure, then my another server is available in availability zone to serve my request. That is the main benefit of availability zone. Okay, so the region, as I said, the Mumbai region, dedicated region, Singapore region. For example, consider the entire region is goes down in terms of any extra calamities, then your another region is available to load your service. This is a kind of I know fault tolerance. Okay, but so the cost will be higher if you go Singapore. That means different region if you loading your all server. Okay, but instead of regions, you can choose. I know if you're building a 2 server, a 3 server. Okay, you can spread your servers across the availability zone so that you can have the high availability and fault tolerance inside of the region itself. Hope people were clear. Let me show you in the console. Okay, I just logged in. This is my AWS console. Okay, and tomorrow session people can create. We're going to create one account for you, everyone. Okay, for that you can have your create one email ID, and you need to have credit card, debit card information. They'll credit only ₹2 in INR. They'll return back. Okay, we're going to use those account for a demo. Okay, for this account, let me show you. This I actually logged in this console. So this is my region. Okay, as we discussed, 32 regions. These are the regions available. Okay, so inside of Asia, they have the Mumbai. Okay, like Osaka, Seoul, Singapore. Let me go for the Mumbai region. Okay, so let me show you what is the availability zone. This is a region. Okay, let type here VPC. VPC is nothing but virtual private cloud. We'll discuss more classes. Okay. Let me go to subnets. See here. So under subnets, okay, I have the 3 subnets created under your VPCs. Okay, you can see availability zone. like 1A, 1B, and 1C, right? So nothing but the dedicated data center inside of the Mumbai region. So if I, for example, if I'm launching some server, okay, if I choosing this algorithm 1A for my server 1, and the server 2 I'm choosing 1B. So if the 1A is go down in terms of any failure, my 1B is available. There's the data center available to serve my request. Hope now you are able to understand this. What is the means of the zone and region?
John, I have a
Yes,
doubt regard. Yeah, can you go back to that diagram in Paint?
sure.
Yeah, so let's say that we have got a multi-region kind of config. I mean, we want to configure an application. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now we have three zones in the Mumbai region.
Correct.
So to enable fault tolerance, we have an option that we can configure the fault tolerance in, say, AZ2. If the primary application is going to run in AZ1, we can configure the fault tolerance for that application in AZ2 or in AZ3.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
The other option could be that we configure the fault tolerance in one of the AZ in Singapore region. That is also possible, right?
Yeah, that is also possible because
Yeah. Now, in that case, will there be any difference in the cost if we are going to use the AZ2 in Mumbai region itself, or if we use the AZ in Singapore region?
yes, good question. Like so, see example, this as I said, already zone 1, 2, and 3. So they are built as within 60 kilometer. First of all, if you go for using this one, okay, you will have the cost. They will not going to charge you for this cost actually, okay, because this is a Mumbai region. Okay, they have built this application for they built this scenario for high availability in a single region. Okay, but if you want to use another availability on Singapore region, okay, obviously you need to have the network cost. Like say the net, if you go for internet, okay, so your traffic
Okay.
like this go this way. Okay, so in this case you need to pay your cost, the network cost. Okay, and another thing, so based on the network you are going to use, if you go to public internet, then obviously we have the network drop also. You can yeah, you expect, right? That also you can the main disadvantage of using this one, like a higher OT for another region.
Okay, so some of the cost will increase and there might be a bit of performance impacts as well, right?
Correct,
Because of,
correct. Because
okay,
of since your region is available, different a region, right? Then
yeah,
each every request will go to that region and to get the request. For example,
yeah,
some
I get it.
authentication mechanism you're using, then for to authenticate something, then you need to go to that region, that already zone, which is where the service available. So it obviously take time. It will take some time. Consider using
Yeah,
single region.
got it.
Okay,
Yeah, thanks.
right. So as we discussed, beneficial availability zone also. Okay, we can use availability, fault tolerance, and we can do disaster recovery. Okay, we can use this availability zones. So this one's already discussed. So what are the different AWS services available in things? As I say, the storage services we have using a S3 and compute services using a VM. Okay. So network services, we have the VPCs, Route 53, direct connects, and VPN. We're going to discuss this services very detail in upcoming session. Okay. And I'm going to cover all the sessions like the hands-on experience. Okay. Hold on, to open something. People, I hope you will already seen this content. So we're going to cover this in another training session. So as I said, Monday to Friday we are going to have one point half every day. So I'm going to cover the topics which are covered here. Also, like with the hands-on experience. So each top course we are going to cover with the hands-on experience. Okay, and we are going to create a demo account for you. Okay, for that you need to have only your have the email ID and your debit card credit confirmation. As I said, you'll create a demo account. We're going to study and we're going to try it then and there so that you can give hands-on to you. And if you're coming here for learning, if you're coming here for switching a job, switching domain, definitely the hands-on experience will help you to grab the opportunity. Okay, so first we're going to discuss about we're going to start from scratch. Okay, so that you can understand better. Okay, and I'm going to share experience like my real-time experience on each topics. Okay, so in each topic we're going to discuss more inside the things. Okay, as I said, we are going to hands-on. We're going to cover almost 28 models. Okay, and after that we're going to have this dedicated classes for real-time projects. For like we are going to cover almost 15 real-time projects. Okay, this will be really helpful for you people for to grab a job, and if you want such a domain, so you can, this is really helpful for you. Okay, and also we're going to help you for certification preparation. If you want to clear a certification, we're going to clear the your guidance also for the resume preparation also. So you can reach out Prasad if you have any, if you want to enroll this in the course also. Okay, and let me go to quickly. So yeah, so first let me show you. So what top 4 reasons? Okay, we need to learn AWS. Okay, so first I said AWS dominates the cloud market, which means people with AWS skills are on demand. If you go for a Naukri and LinkedIn, so anywhere. So if you search AWS, you can see any number of jobs available nowadays. Like there is no down market for AWS. It keep on increasing. As I said, they started 2006 and they now 2024 they have a lot of 200 plus services. There are a variety of jobs available under the AWS. Okay, and the pay scale also like compared to other services. If you know the AWS knowledge, okay, so you can have the high scale that means jobs. Okay, and also the career path. As I said, if you want to learn new topic, yeah, as I said, this will definitely help you to upscale yourself. Also, if you want to switch a domain, and this also definitely help you to switch your domain. After the end of the session, I'll ensure that you people are like zero to hero. That means after this all the 28 models completed and dance and experience, I'll make you as a okay, the AWS solution architect. Like since we are going to cover the most of the services with hands-on topics. Okay, and so the tomorrow session, as I'll request you to create have one email ID and your debit card, credit card information. So you don't know share in this information. You can directly create account in your laptop or machine, and we can go into create a demo account for you, and we'll start to demo session from tomorrow onwards. Any questions?
So the debit card as well works for AWS.
Yep.
Okay. Generally for OCI, they only accept credit cards. That's why I asked that question.
Oh, they'll accept credit debit card also.
Okay.
They first charge only 2 INR, okay, Indian rupee. Then they'll return back that money. Just for the verification, they have to put that information.
So one more question on our credit card, that international transactions should be enabled, right? Generally, we keep it on disabled, right? Only domestic transactions like we enable it. So do we need to enable the international transaction as well on our credit card to use it?
Not really required. Okay, so that means they'll accept both domestic and international actually. But if you based on your card thing actually, you block the international, but
Yes.
domestic is available.
Yes.
If domestic is available, that's fine. We can use this option.
Amex will work, right? American
Yeah,
Express.
yeah, it will work. Also, you don't want to worry about recurring cost actually, sir, because some services, some if you put our information and like example, the second month will automatically debit from our cards, right? You don't worry about this thing in
Yes.
AWS. We need to pay the every month we have to bill. There is no automation way. But if you want to automate, you can automate, but still they are the manual. Okay, the first month bill, if you not pay, they'll give you 3 months time to clear the amount. Okay, otherwise they'll debit that. That's it. Any questions? So I request you to create one email ID for this one. So if you want to use your own email ID, that's also okay. And we, as I said, the debit card credit information. We'll get our demo open for tomorrow, and we'll start the demo session for tomorrow onwards. Yeah, thank you all for joining this today's session. If you have any doubt, just let me know. Okay?
Thank you, John.
Yeah, thank you for joining. We'll catch up tomorrow.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot, John.
Thank you.
Thanks. Bye.